2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The NBA on 2K Sports. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. It's the Los Angeles Clippers taking on the Brooklyn Nets. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Here are the five for the Clippers. Griffin is out there with McAdoo. Then it's Elton Brand. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Paul in at the point.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, you can't blame the ref for making that call at all. The defense in general is already at such a disadvantage as it is.
Now here's Kidd. Pass to Irving. Over Brand. Tries again. Irving can't hit.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Griffin the bounce pass. And Leonard gets it to go.
Well, this is what Griffin gives you. Excellent vision, excellent decision-making with the ball in his hands.
Ball against Kidd. The three ball. Rebound by Elton Brand. And here's Los Angeles. Outside Griffin. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, I'm not the first to say it, and I'm sure I won't be the last, but Griffin is one of the most physically gifted players that this game has ever seen. I don't think there's any doubt about that.
First free throw is good. Blake Griffin hits them both. We're about 1 minute into the first. Kidd against Paul. A floater. No good from Irving.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are...
Wow!
Nice! And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
Now here's Kidd. Passes it to Petrovic from outside the arc. Here's Lopez, lays it up and banks it in.
Look, I love to see more of this from Lopez. He has the size to be a force on the glass.
Outside Leonard, feeds to McAdoo, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And there's the pass to Irving. High, arcing shot, and the layup is up and in.
His first make, and, you know, maybe that will get him going.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 4-point game. Lets a floater go. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with Brooklyn's head coach. He said minimizing turnovers is one of the keys to the game. Taking care of the ball and not giving away possessions is very important to their chances of winning. He'd rather his guys miss a few opportunities being careful than being crazy out there. Kevin?
We appreciate that, David. Thanks. Yeah, that defense, something to be reckoned with. Greg, we'll see how it plays out.
Well, it's important to be patient. The other team's going to take certain things away. Just keep probing, trying to find that weakness.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, play your game. Stick to what you do well. You don't try to force things. You know, you try to force them to adjust to what you're doing.
I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Six to shoot. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn.
And you know what, call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring.
Leonard with no one around. A three-pointer off the mark. Nets trail by 6. There's the feed to Irving. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Brand. Outside Leonard. Out to the right wing. Nixon, the pass to Leonard. Count that one. And that's now 6 points for Leonard.
And he's got the athleticism and strength to be a powerful presence inside. Leonard never afraid to get in and mix it up down low.
From 13, no good. The Clippers go the other way with it.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
Pass to Irving. Over Brand. Here's Petrovic. Pass to Irving. On the wing, Williams. Defended by Griffin. Irving for 3. Brooklyn gets it back with the new shot clock at 14.
It doesn't take much for Lopez to dunk it. All he needs is the right positioning inside.
Brand outside. Pass to Leonard. Uncovered. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Leonard's got 8 points.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Now Kidd. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Irving. Good in the assist to Kidd.
And you just appreciate how unselfish Kidd is. Outstanding at sharing the ball and playing for his teammates.
Here's Nixon. 8-point game. Here's Leonard. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
Story of their game right here. One sloppy play after another.
Here's Nixon. The pass to Griffin. And he converts the layup.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Nets trail by 12. Kidd with it. Pass to Irving. With the floater. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Brand. And Leonard has it in the corner. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Bad shot selection, as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Here's Kidd. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And he gets it to go.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Here's Nixon. Pass to Leonard. There's the three. Bangs home the trifecta. Leonard's got 15.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
Outside Kidd. They get a hand on it. Leonard with the steal. Leonard draws the double. Oh, Griffin in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Look, a big man with major ups. I mean, Griffin wants to use his athleticism as much as possible.
Passes it to Irving. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start. And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane. I mean, but that opens up some opportunities for their shooters.
Now, here is Irving. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
And I'll tell you what, few forwards have ever had that lightning first step of Dr. J. He just takes away the angles of the defense.
The Nets shooting their first free throw this game. Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Martin comes in for Brook Lopez. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Jason Kidd.
One shot.
Free throw no good for Irving.
And guys, it's crazy. He really was a late bloomer. You know, Irving didn't have the big-time amateur career you hear about with some stars. But, boy, he's more than made up for it.
And shot on the way. Blake Griffin pulls it in. Griffin's got his 5th rebound in this one. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, how about the powerful move there on that slam from McAdoo. Not many are better than him at getting the job done on the interior. He'll always find a way to finish at the rim when he gets a chance.
Brooklyn with the ball after the basket by Los Angeles. In the corner, Irving with it. And that one drops for him.
Love how strong Irving finishes. Awesome at fighting through the defense and sinking these shots.
Inside, Griffin, and then Griffin with the dunk.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Timeout called the Nets. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
There should only be one thing they're talking about in this timeout, trying to deny him the ball in the paint before he does any more damage.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Here's Irving. The pass to Martin. Here's Birdsong. 6 on the shot clock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Otis Birdsong taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for McAdoo. Both good from the line that time. Clippers leading by 17. Here's Free. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Basket counts.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Irving against Free. Irving passes to Carter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Carter just a freak of nature, one of the best dunkers the game has ever seen, a top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
The Nets shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Carter hits them both. Los Angeles leading by 17. Kicks it to Maggette. Pops it up for Jordan. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. They get it back. Irving can't hit.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Free against Martin. Free passes the man. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
They're just playing smart basketball, reading the floor well and executing.
Now here is Carter over Jordan. Goes back up. Chalk up 2 there.
Yeah, I'd say a pretty good plan to get the ball to Coleman on that low block. It takes some very physical defense to contain him, and sometimes even that's not enough.
Here's Jordan. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Irving attacking. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Here's Free. 1:03 left to play in the first. Jordan, second shot opportunity. That's tipped. Irving against Free. Teardrop shot, and the layup good by Irving. Irving's got 6.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here's World B. Free. All sorts of time. Here's Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
One thing never changes in the NBA. Jordan will always be there among the top offensive rebounders in the league.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 6. Guarded by Jordan. Back to Irving. And a miss there on the triple. Clippers leading by 15. Here's Free. Pass to Manning. 1 second left.
Yeah, how about the reach there by Martin? He is a physical defender who looks to contest everything.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the LA Clippers. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin here for the Clippers guys.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Well, no question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
It's the Nets now, down by 15. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Harper, also Chris Paul out there, Maggette out there with Jordan, and it's Manning in at the power forward. Here's Birdsong. It's deflected. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. Anderson against Maggette. One up, one down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
And that cut right there by Maggette, that was done with purpose. He doesn't think twice. It's full speed ahead, and that makes him so difficult to guard.
Oh, man, challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
Clippers leading by 15. Harper the pass to Jordan. He dishes it to Paul. Back to Jordan, outside Harper. Just 5 on the clock. Rebound, Brooklyn. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
He lobs it up and finished off by Jefferson.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now here's Paul. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pops it up for Jordan. Maggette kicks to Harper. Martin with the block. Jefferson against Maggette. And Jefferson, here we go. And the dunk by Jefferson.
Yeah, Jefferson, just great lift on these dunks. Whenever he's near the basket, he is ready to turn one over.
Jordan the pass to Harper. Bounce pass from Paul. Jordan trying to free himself up. Manning with the bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Anderson against Paul. Pass to Birdsong. Shoots over Harper. Birdsong misses.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Chris Kaman is checked in for the Clippers. Brand comes in for Corey Maggette. Now here's Kidd. No points in the game yet for him. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Williams passes to Kidd. Shot clock at 5. Here's Petrovic. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
To the inside, Jefferson. And finished off by Jefferson.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Paul. And they double up Paul. Outside Harper. Got a piece of it. Williams with the steal. In transition, here come the Nets. Three-pointer, Kidd. It's rebounded by Manning. Los Angeles leading by 13. Outside Harper. To the paint. Manning, the pass to Harper. That's tipped and out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Griffin's checked in for Los Angeles. Leonard comes in for Ron Harper. And here is Kidd. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. That one's not going to go. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two.
You better give Griffin credit. He's outstanding at forcing the issue, getting the defense to whack him.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. The free throw drops for Griffin. Irving's checked in for Brooklyn. Griffin hits them both. Nets trail by 15. Now here's Kidd to the middle. Here's Williams trying to get open is Irving. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Kidd.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Leonard attacking. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Not afraid to get physical there. Leonard makes the shot in spite of the contact.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. We were all witnesses last year to the pandemic, struck with worldwide repercussions. The NBA was no exception. The 1920 season was altered, and this season was delayed. But the league is finding a sense of solidarity and resolve under the leadership of Adam Silver. Now, sports is a microcosm of society as a whole, and we all are finding different ways to overcome this. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, D.A. Here is Kidd after the Clippers pick up 2. With the tip and staying with the play, Irving. Irving's got 8.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? And Dr. J slams it in.
And guys, in the open court, that's where Dr. J has you holding your breath. He is a human highlight reel.
Paul kicks to Leonard. The fader. Again, Los Angeles.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
Outside Kidd. Leonard against Irving. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from Leonard.
Until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get any smaller.
Passes it to Griffin. Excellent D there from Williams. Nets trail by 13. Here's Kidd. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Petrovic. Clippers leading by 11. Outside Leonard. Leonard draws the double.
Hard work on the boards. A lot of competition for that one, but he's got the limp to be the first one, too.
Here's Kidd. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Here's Nixon. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Russell feeling it out a bit. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both. Now Leonard. 21 points in the game. That one goes in. Leonard's got 8 points here in this quarter.
He's perfect from the field this quarter. He's giving them fits out there.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
For Brooklyn, they have shot 6 or 7 at the line.
Julius Irving. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Irving.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Both free throws good for Irving.
And just doing a much better job of getting to the line this quarter than he did in the first.
Outside Leonard. Williams comes with a double team. Griffin passes to Brand. And the Clippers making a change here. Odom's checked in. And it's Irving with the ball for Brooklyn. 11-point game. Lopez outside. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You 2 players.
It's the Nets now. Williams passes to Russell. Now the pass to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Williams dishes to Kidd. High post shot. They grab their own miss. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Lopez.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
I love whenever Griffin finishes with power. I mean, he's showing he's not to be messed with close to the basket.
Kidd with it. And they double up Kidd. Russell left side. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. McAdoo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Griffin passes to Leonard. They double him with Russell. Here's Griffin, and the slam by Blake Griffin.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
Outside Russell. To the left side wing. Kidd. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Kidd's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Leonard, that's for 2. It's rebounded by Williams.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Russell from long range. But they recover it. Williams dishes to Lopez. Rebounded by McAdoo. McAdoo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Nixon. Now Leonard. He's guarded by Russell. And that one's good. Leonard.
And the fact that Leonard can pour it in like tonight, in addition to his defense, is really why he's one of the best two-way players we've ever seen.
Now here is Irving. 14 points for him. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Corey Maggette. He's checked in for Blake Griffin.
You know, there are differing opinions as to who the best defensive player in the league is, but no matter what, Kawhi is always in the discussion.
Now here is Carter. Swiped it away. Here's Leonard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Leonard's got 30 points.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting strong.
Pass to Carter. And 1:01 left in the first half of the game. Will it go? No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Odom. And the dunk by Odom.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
And that one's good, Irving.
They've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's McAdoo. He's looking for Maggette and finds him. Basket good. Maggette's got 4 points in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Irving against Leonard. And here is Irving. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Right back after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. Kawhi Leonard is having one of those nights. He had 30 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound. And a little redemption for him tonight. In their previous game, he was not at his best. And taking a look at the Clippers, Kenny, what did you see out there?
They run their offense to precision, and the difference in field goal percentage, it's striking. They're moving well, running good sets, and the D is just totally flustered. I can't see their lead going anywhere but up in the second half.
Then over to Shaq now, your take on the Nets.
Well, not at all what they envisioned coming to the game. Defending the paint has been the main problem, honey. They got to commit a few more bodies down low. They got to protect the inside, protect the inside, protect the inside. But even if they do, still might be a little too late for them, Ernie.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Williams is out there with Irving. Then there's Petrovic. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Kidd in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Here's Lopez. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
At 7 feet tall, Lopez is hard to deal with, especially when he's this close to the rim.
For Brooklyn, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. And the first one at the line is good.
And what I like about Lopez is his throwback game. He's most dangerous when he's operating close to the basket.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Now here's Leonard. And stolen by Irving. Here's Petrovic. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
Irving against Brand, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays good.
Williams gets the bucket.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Good luck finding anyone who's up to the challenge of taking on Griffin tonight. He's going to torch anyone they put on.
Passes it to Petrovic. Let's keep it alive.
Now, that's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
And they double up Paul. Back to Brand, trying his luck from deep. Rebounded by the Nets. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Leonard with the steal. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. Lets it fly from 18. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Clippers lead by 20.
And the timing Griffin has on the glass, he seems to know exactly when to leap up for rebounds.
Fades back. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Lopez has got 10.
They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. That makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
It's good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Knocked loose. And here we go. Paul heading to the hoop. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Terrific defensive instinct. I mean, Paul, remarkable at realizing when to go after the steal.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
One shot.
Well, look, I've always thought that the way Paul leads his team was impressive. Look, he's always talking, giving instruction. I guess he's a real player coach.
Now here's Kidd. 6 points for him. The pass to Petrovic. He kicks the Kidd. 5 to shoot. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Petrovic's shot is off.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now here is Brand. Good D by Williams. Kidd passes to Irving. Down low. And that one's good by Petrovic. Petrovic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, you have to appreciate the ball movement and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Kidd. Paul with the bucket.
Now that medium range area, that was Paul's bread and butter when he entered into the league. I mean, then he added range to that.
For three, Kidd. It's hauled in by the Clippers. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Paul's running. Here's Griffin. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
He's crazy mobile in the open floor. When Griffith runs with purpose, he's capable of capitalizing in transition.
Timeout called, the Nets.
And he's been trying to do it all himself, and it's not working. Instead of forcing shots, he's got to focus on moving the ball and keeping everybody involved.
The Nets making a switch here. Jefferson's checked in. Chris Kaman's checked in for the Clippers. Harper comes in for Leonard. It's Jefferson high post. Here's Petrovic. Knocks down the 3 ball. Petrovic has got his 3rd basket of the night.
He's shown great patience tonight. I mean, he went through a scoreless first half, but didn't get down on himself. I mean, now he's got it going.
Here's Brand. They shoot again. Taken away by Kidd. In transition, here come the Nets. Good on the bucket. Jefferson's got 10 points.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
Man, how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Harper, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
And there's the bucket from Petrovic.
He's getting hotter the deeper we get into this game. I mean, he didn't give him much of anything in the first half.
Harper's shot's good. Harper's got his first points of the night.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Petrovic, and again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Clippers leading by 17. Paul kicks to Brand. Paul against Kidd. Paul passes to Brand. Harper dishes to Griffin. Back to Harper. Shot clock at 6. At the elbow, Griffin over Williams. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And the foul on Chris Kaman. That is his first foul of the game. And here's Brooklyn. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Back to Russell. Kicks it to Lopez. Pass to Martin. Lays it up off the glass. Martin's got his first bucket in this one.
But that's what they're looking for. They need him to take on a bigger role this game.
3 against Martin. And the foul called on Kenyon Martin. That is his first foul of the game. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Clippers. Knocked away. Lopez with the steal. Pass to Birdsong. Back to Russell. Here's Birdsong, covered by Brand. Here's Lopez. He can't get it to go. The Clippers go the other way with it. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Free against Russell. Brand outside. It's Jordan on the wing. Clock at 6. Lopez with the steal. Jefferson inside. He's against Jordan.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Russell against Free to end the drought. The shot, no good. Good D by Lopez. Nets trail by 13. Pass to Birdsong. Dishes it to Jefferson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
And the athleticism Jefferson possesses, really impressive. A rangy forward who plays with intensity on both ends.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
There's the pass to Nixon. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Nixon's got his first 2 points of the night.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah, horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Free against Irving. Jefferson with the double team. Here's Manning. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Count that one.
A comfort zone of Jordan's. The closer he is to the rim, the more efficient he becomes.
Here's Russell. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And it's Irving missing. Clippers leading by 15. Here's Nixon. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
All the officials are all over that one.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Anderson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Odom's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Nets trail by 17. Anderson outside. Pass to Irving. Makes it off the glass. Irving's got 10.
I mean, he's a strong finisher. He exhibits great body control. Irving, he's a special talent.
Carter against Maggette. Jordan trying to free himself up. Offensive rebound. To the middle. Reverses. And the layup is good. And the Clippers lead by 17.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here's Irving. It's tipped.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Nixon, the pass to Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And that's a big reason why Jordan's field goal percentage is always so high, because most of his finishes come right at the rim.
Now here's Anderson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Irving's shot is good.
Well, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Here's Nixon. He's covered by Anderson. Shoots the three. But they get it back.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession. Just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock.
Clock is at 3. From deep. The rebound by Anderson.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, not everyone has Steph Curry's shooting ability. I'd be surprised. I'd be hurt if he tries another one like that again.
Here's Jordan after Richard Jefferson's basket.
Credit to Jordan for finishing in spite of the foul. He never relents on the play.
It's his first trip to the line.
DeAndre Jordan. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Jordan.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Irving's checked in for Lopez. McAdoo is checked in for Los Angeles. Leonard comes in for free. And he makes the first but misses the second.
And this spot has always been Jordan's biggest drawback. He's never been able to make his free throws at even a modest rate, and teams are never afraid to put him on the line. Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Now here's Leonard. 30 points in the game. Yes, that goes in. Leonard's got 32 points.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of it.
Anderson outside. Pass to Irving. Looking to get back on track here. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He shot well from the line tonight, going 4 for 5.
Julius Irving. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Griffin's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. He's off on the second. And so Griffin will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Leonard looking over the floor. And McAdoo kicks to Leonard. Offensive rebound. Lays it up and banks it in. Leonard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's the activity on the offensive glass they like to see out of Kawhi. When he's in full hustle mode, they're a much stronger team.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Clippers ahead, leading by 17. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Clippers. Maggette out there with Griffin. Then it's Chris Paul. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's McAdoo in at the 5 roaming the paint. And here we go. Carter heading to the hoop. And Irving with the basket on the assist from Carter. Irving's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Nets. Paul outside. 2 points. That one goes. And the Clippers lead by 17.
Oh, so composed and confident. I mean, Paul isn't the biggest guy. That doesn't stop him from getting it done inside.
Anderson passes to Williams. Over Maggette. Williams can't get it to go. Oh, Griffin in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Anderson against Paul. Vince Carter on the wing. The Clippers grab the miss.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Well, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Now here's Leonard. And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Brooklyn making some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Carter. Petrovic is checked in for Kyrie Irving. Jason Kidd is subbed in for Anderson. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Paul dishes to Griffin. Can't hit that one. Excellent D there from Williams. Nets trailed by 19. Irving for 3. Rebounded by McAdoo. McAdoo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Kidd laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
Outside Leonard to the paint. Nice shot by McAdoo. McAdoo's got 4 this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Kidd passes to Petrovic. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in.
He's made the most of the halftime break. He shook off the problems he had in the first half, and he started to settle in.
Leonard inside. He's guarded by Williams. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Clippers lead by 20.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Here's Irving. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Griffin's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Leonard kicks to Paul. Passes to McAdoo. Lopez over to help. McAdoo dishes to Leonard. 5 on the clock. Nets trail by 20. Here's Irving. Williams. And Williams is right there.
He makes so many hustle plays, and here he's working the offensive glass for the tip-in.
The pass to McAdoo. The dish now to Leonard. Takes the 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Leonard's got 37.
Wow, his first triple of the second half gives him 2 on the night. He's not making much of an impact from deep.
Kidd passes to Petrovic. Trying to get open is Lopez. They get it back. Shots good by Williams.
Straight up effort gets him those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
Los Angeles leading by 19. Paul surveying the floor. Rebound by Brook Lopez. Lopez has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Elton Brand's checked in for Corey Maggette. Pass to Kidd. He feeds it to Lopez. It's rebounded by Paul. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Griffin's shot is good.
Look at that. Griffin is such an incredible talent. He's made a living off finding ways to score through contact.
Pass to Irving. Floats one. Great D that time from Brand. Los Angeles leading by 21. Paul passes to McAdoo. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 5 assists tonight.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Kidd. Here's Petrovic. It's the 3-point bomb. Petrovic has got 18 points just in the second half.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
Now, I've seen Paul make about 1 million of those passes over his career and never gets old.
Here's Kidd following the basket by Blake Griffin. Right side Kidd. He dishes it to Lopez. That one goes. Count it.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
Now Leonard.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Oh, great instincts, relentless. Seems like he's getting to every miss.
Kidd, no good. Los Angeles leading by 20. Griffin passes to Paul. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Paul against Kidd. Pass to Irving. Here's the teardrop. Williams. Outside for Kidd. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Kidd, really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
2 shots.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Kidd. Both free throws good from Kidd. Los Angeles leading by 20. Paul outside. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And you got to appreciate the limp Lopez has. He's effective at using it to stifle shooters. Strange game for him. Barely made any noise in the first half, and here in the second, he's been everywhere.
One shot.
You talk about a tough cover. Petrovic just keeps himself in excellent condition and knows how to change pace there to draw fouls.
Now here's Leonard. Oh, Griffin in position, and then Griffin with the dunk.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Here's Kidd, and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Clippers leading by 19 points. Paul kicks to McAdoo. The pass to Griffin. Poked loose. Williams with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Irving. And the slam dunk by Irving.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
Now here's Paul. Here's Leonard. Lopez grabs the board. Lopez is... Here's Petrovic. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The head coach of the Clippers had some harsh words for his team during the break. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
Here's McAdoo. Lopez covering. Inside, here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And with a good mix of power and agility, Leonard can throw it down with the best of them.
Pass to Irving. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Brand. And here's Leonard from three. Offensive rebound. And he gets the bucket. McAdoo's got 10 points in the quarter.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
Now here's Kidd. Nobody near Irving. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
All right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Kidd against Leonard. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. Great positioning on the putback.
Incredible at positioning himself on the glass. Griffin, he has a strong feel for when to go after putback jams.
Williams up on top. Pass to Irving. Here's the floater. And Griffin sends it back. There's 1:54 left to play here in the fourth. Outside Leonard. Here's McAdoo, covered by Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Paul's shot is off. Nets trail by 18. Passes it to Kidd. Paul with the steal. There's 1:26 left in the game. Three-pointer. Paul missing again. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Kidd up top. Now the pass to Petrovic. And he's good on the three ball. Petrovic has got 27 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
A big group substitution here for the Clippers. Chris Kaman is checked in for McAdoo. Odom comes in for Elton Brand. Freeze checked in for Leonard. And it's Harper in for Paul. Now here's Anderson. Pass to Carter. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. And that's a shame.
Harper against Anderson, and the shot goes down. And the Clippers lead by 15.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
Yeah, if you're a fan of this team, you couldn't be happier. What a performance.
Another shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Here's Free. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.